A complete data entry form can be created in Excel without writing any code by using simple formatting and a recorded macro. The process begins by preparing the layout. The title employee form is entered in cell A1, and the form labels, name, department, joining date, and full time, are placed in column B. Cells A1 to D1 are merged for the form title. The text is bolded. The font size is increased to 12. The fill color is set to plum accent 5, and the font color is changed to white. Next, the area from A2 to D8 is filled with white to hide the grid lines. Cells C3 to C6 serve as the input fields, so they're filled with a light plum accent 5 to make them stand out as form fields. A thick border in plum accent is applied around the form area A1 to D8. After that, the border menu is opened again and white borders are applied to the top and bottom of cells C3 to C6, giving each field a separate boxed appearance. A rectangle is then inserted from the Insert tab. Using the Shape Format options, a style that matches the form theme is applied. After choosing Edit Text, the word Add Record is typed, and the shape is resized to act as the Form Submit button. The form labels in column B are right-aligned, so they sit neatly next to their corresponding fields. At this stage, the visual layout of the form is complete. The next step is to prepare the area where submitted data will be stored. In cells H1 to K1, the headings Employee Name, Department, Joining Date, and Full Time are entered. These headings are bolded, themed with matching fill color, changed to white text, and spaced properly by adjusting column widths. Before recording the macro, a dummy record is entered into row 2 of the data table to make the demonstration clearer. Another dummy record is also typed into the form fields. Recording can now begin. The Record Macro button in Excel status bar is selected, opening the Record Macro dialog box. A suitable name, such as Employee Form, is entered and recording begins. The range H2 to K2 is selected, right-clicked, and Insert is chosen with Shift cells down. This creates an empty row at the top for the new entry. Because the new row inherits formatting from the row above, the Home tab's Clear menu is used, and Clear All is selected to reset the cells. Next, the form fields in C3 to C6 are copied. Cell H2 is selected for pasting. Since the form fields are arranged vertically and the data table is horizontal, Paste Special is used. In the dialog box, Values and Number Formats is selected to avoid copying formatting, and the Transpose option is enabled. This converts the vertical form data into a horizontal row. After clicking OK, the data appears in the correct format. The form fields are then cleared by removing the values from C3 to C6, and the cursor is positioned back at C3. This completes the recorded steps, and the macro is stopped. To connect the macro to the button, the Add Record shape is right-clicked and Assign Macro is selected. The newly created macro is chosen from the list and confirmed with OK. All dummy data is then removed. The form is now ready for use. Enter any set of values into the form fields and select the Add Record button. The record instantly appears in H2 to K2. Each new entry is inserted above the previous one because the macro shifts existing data downward before pasting the new record. The form continues to function reliably with repeated entries. This creates a fully working data entry form without inserting any form controls and without writing a single line of VBA code. Everything is accomplished through basic formatting and a recorded macro. To preserve the functionality, the workbook must be saved with a macro-enabled extension such as xlsm. Thank you for watching.